Good morning. Morning. We're gonna go meet your new brother today. No. Jazz has officially been here for 1 week and it is going so well. Honestly guys, I am so surprised by how well she is adjusting, especially considering how it was the first couple of days. I'm just gonna be honest, it was a little bit rough in the beginning. Come on out, Jazzy. Someone's happy. You're not so much. So now I'm just gonna run through some of the footage of this week, and then afterwards I'm gonna explain how she's been doing and how I've been dealing with the whole situation. Django, be nice. Good.
Do you know how to do jazz dances? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What else? What's the toy?
So the toy is one of these alien flags. They're really cute.
What's its name?
They all have different names and they all have different sounds. So I am Ram. For you, it's
Okay, so when Jazz first arrived, she kind of freaked out a little bit. She had just gotten off the plane, she didn't know where she was or who I was or who Django was, and Django's like 3 times her size, so she was kind of freaking out. She just hid under the bed, barking and growling anytime that we walked by. She wasn't really taking any food. That lasted for about a day, and that's when I decided that I was going to just let her come to me when she was ready. I wasn't going to try to force it or force her out, force her to love me. I know that it's with rescue dogs and with dogs that you're fostering, it takes a little bit longer and you just need to let them come to you when they're ready. So by the next day, by the time that I woke up, she was out and she was licking my hand. She had already gotten more used to me at that point, and that's when I really saw a big difference, and every day it's just been growing since then, and now I would say she is very comfortable. She's settling in nicely. One thing that I've noticed is she does like to be very close to me at all times. She pretty much just follows me around the apartment. Like if I go to the bathroom, she wants to come and see what I'm doing, which is not something that Django does, so that's a new thing for me. I don't really mind it. It's totally fine for me. In the beginning, so I have a door and then there's another door to go outside. And in the beginning, I had to do this weird kind of dance with them to get them outside because I think that Jazz was feeling a little bit trapped at the door and a little bit nervous because I would take them out on walks at the same time. So basically, I had to put Django out the first door, close that door, open the other door, put Django outside that door, bring Jazz out, bring Jazz out again. It was like this crazy dance. Like I wish I could have filmed it because it was just insane. But the second that they got outside, they were totally fine with each other and totally happy. It was just getting outside that was the problem. So I think she had a little bit of difficulty with smaller spaces. understandably. You feel kind of trapped when you're in an enclosed space with a dog that is 3 times your size. So I get that. We have no problems now that a week has gone by, but that's what it was like for the first couple days. I haven't had anyone over to the apartment. I haven't had any friends over, specifically because I want her to be able to settle in and get comfortable here before anybody comes over. I know she's not too happy with strangers coming into her space, so we're gonna see how that goes later on. I think I might try that next week. I did have a dog walker come in to walk Django and her. I was at an amusement park for the full day, and it was quite a long period of time, so I didn't want them to be alone for that long. She wasn't happy with that. The dog walker, she had a whole bunch of treats, and she's very experienced and very nice, and Django was fine with it, but Jazz was still hiding underneath the bed. So I think that in the future, if I ever have to get a dog walker, I don't usually, because I'm here most of the time, but every once in a while, you know, I'm at an event or something that's going to take a long period of time, I think I'm gonna have to slowly get her used to someone, because once she warms up to people, she is like a completely different dog. She is so comfortable and so happy, but it's just that initial, you know, meeting the person and getting used to them that she's a little bit nervous about. Some of the things that I've learned she likes toys, she likes to play, she loves her walks, and she loves kids. I took her to babysit some of the kids that I babysit, and they just loved her, and she loved them right back. They had the best time. Some of the things that she dislikes, she gets kind of skittish on the road when cars are going by, so she kind of does like a little bit of this. She's afraid of other dogs that are bigger, but she doesn't try to hurt them. Honestly, she's a pretty happy-go-lucky kind of dog. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Jazz updates. We'll be doing a lot of films with her, because look at that face. Look at that face. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't, if you want to follow Jazz's journey, and also Django, because he's a staple here. So we'll see you in the next video.